Well, I decided to make my eyelid surgery into two parts because I wanted to take a moment and use part one to address this type of surgery, in particular for any African Americans out there that's looking to have this type of eyelid surgery. So what I'm having is called a blepharoplasty. Now, blepharoplasty covers the upper eyelid and the lower eyelid, but I'm only having the upper eyelid done. So the reason why I'm having it done is because I feel like I need it done. I'm looking a little tired. My eyelids feel a little heavy and I want to have it done. I'm 55 years old and I'm not new to plastic surgery. I've had several things done. I've had a tummy tuck. I've had liposuction. I've had bilateral breast lifts. And prior to that, I had just regular implants. And I've had bunion surgeries, my bunions removed. I was a flight attendant for 20 years and that's a common surgery for flight attendants. And I also had LVR, laser vaginal rejuvenation. I've had that like, I don't know, I think I was 45, 10 years ago because, hey, you know, I like sex. So anyway, I am taking some time and going over my whole consultation, so it's more like a Q&A following this narration, and I'm going to talk to you about how I found my doctor and what medications that I was prescribed to take and what things I had to avoid, and all that's going to be part of part one. Part two is going to be my post-op. Well, part two is I'm going to start filming the day before my surgery, so you'll see, you know, what my eyes look like and particularly close up what they look like. And then every day for the duration until I'm able to wear my contacts or wear makeup again. So I'll just record little short narratives each day on my progress so you can see how it looks. Now, I am so afraid of scarring, so my plastic surgeon, I picked an incredible surgeon and he really took time and addressed that issue with me, prescribing me certain type of steroids to prevent the scarring. You know, I think that more African Americans would have, you know, some procedures done if it weren't for, you know, our deep tissue scarring and our keloid scarring and topical scarring. But if you find a great plastic surgeon and he's willing to work with you, then go for it. I found a great plastic surgeon and I recommend him. But you know, we'll go through the journey, and you'll go through the journey with me and you'll see the outcome, and hopefully I'll be pleased. Okay, so if you're interested in the Q&A part of this video, stay tuned. Okay, I initially found my doctor. His name is Dr. Kevin Sadati. He's a DO. He's an Orange County facial plastic surgeon. I found him on a website called Real Self. RealSelf.com is the most realistic website that you can find on the internet. Is thousands upon thousands of real reviews on plastic surgeons from all over the country and the world. There's reviews from doctors in Switzerland. So what you do, you just go, you set up a profile. My profile is under Goddess Lily. If anyone wants to look me up, you can ask questions and doctors answer. You can post your pictures in your profile. So I posted some pictures in my profile and asked a question about my upper eyelid surgery and my photosis surgery. 7 doctors answered me. It was just really cool. I got answers from doctors from Florida, Seattle, Wyoming, and about 3 or 4 from LA. So it was just really great. So my doctor that I chose, I have been stalking him for a whole year now. I've been on that website for like 2 years, but I just decided I wanted to have this surgery last year. So I've been following him. He's rated 5.0 stars, and he has 103 reviews on his profile, and they're real reviews from people that had his, you know, had a procedure done by him. His office is called, let's see, he's in Newport Beach, California, and
his office is actually called Gallery of Cosmetic Surgery. So realself.com, visit that site. That's where you want to get started. So, sorry. I am just having the upper blepharoplasty. My surgery total is $3,200. As you can see, it started at $3,700. I got a discount. I don't know if that was because I mentioned Real Self or not, but this is the total of my procedure. So I really particularly want to show you this list. This is a list of everything that I have to discontinue 2 weeks before the surgery and 1 week after the surgery. For 2 weeks prior to your procedure and 1 week after. So this list contains so much stuff. So pretty much everything, all kinds of herbs and aspirin tablets, Bayer, Bufferin. A lot of things is on this list that you have to avoid. Now something that I was taking is not on the list, so I emailed Janet, who is the, I guess she's the coordinator of all the surgery. And because I take Garcinia Cambodia, and she says, yep, stop taking that, stop taking everything that is herbal because we can't, you know, herbal medications or herbal supplements are not regulated by the FDA, so they don't know about the blood clotting, and they want the blood to be able to clot after the surgery, so they don't want anything to hinder it. I have to buy some Arnica montana and start taking that 5 days prior to the surgery. So basically place 5 under the tongue and let them dissolve. So total of 15, so 3 times a day. And if you know about, if you had any type of plastic surgery, then you know about Arnica montana. It definitely helps the scarring. It didn't really do too much for me on my tummy tuck. And I actually have a tummy tuck video if you're interested, that's on my channel. And I have to start taking 500 milligrams of vitamin C twice a day. This is just talks about my cancellation policy and how you get 50% back, or you can reschedule or apply it to another surgery. I'm not canceling, so I don't have to worry about that. This is just some literature. These are some publications that he's in, but I really want to show you this because his claim to fame is basically facelifts. Dr. Kevin Sadati's natural lift, over 2,500 facelifts performed. So he is very known for facelifts. And he is also a sculptor. He paints and sculpts in his spare time. So this is him. So he's very precision with his incisions. So he says, I don't have to worry about anything. This is his office. Gallery of Cosmetic Surgery. So this is where I'll be going. So as far as medications, I have 3. I have some Valium. I have an antibiotic called K-Flex. And I have this. This is a steroid pack, and this is to prevent scarring. So because scarring is one of my main issues, I'm taking this. And I'll tell you what it is. I've heard of steroid packs, but I've never taken it before. So you take it for 6 days, and day 1 you take, you know, the first 6, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. So you taper off. And on the back, it basically tells you, you know, how to take it. Take 2 tablets before breakfast, 1 after lunch, 2 in bedtime, you know, and on and on and on. So pretty much you need to make if you have the surgery and you get this steroid pack, you need to make a copy of this, because once you start punching out these holes, you're not going to be able to see it in the back. Okay, so actually this completes the Q&A portion of this video.